I'm Frankie D, La Piazza. What a beautiful glass. And I don't drink wine, it's apple juice. I'm healthy. You can see my video, Frankie D is in the gym. That's the next video. But anyways, we're here today at La Piazza. These are the Amalfi Coast pictures. I ad-lib everything. I don't write nothing, I ad-lib. And these are two little restaurants by my house in my small little village in Italy where my parents were born. That's Venice. We all know Venice. And again, that's actually the place my parents were born that I bought their house. I went out of the house, the family house, 40 years ago. I bought it back 25 years ago. And I live there. I actually give it to my customers. I lend it for free to my customers, but that's where it is. So that's Frankie D. So we're gonna come out of here and we're gonna talk about my masks. Why do I have all these masks? I have more masks than people in Italy. I love Venetian masks. Not that I'm a Halloween guy, not that I'm Hollywood, but what I like is masks. The artistry, the artist work that goes in this, the artist work that goes in this is amazing, and I love it. Frankly, as long as it's gonna be in the Coliseum, because I'm always in the house. You saw me in the real house. These are my friends. There's me. I'm the Godfather. There's Barry Kerr, Jim Burke, Steve Ellis, and Julian. Frankie D is the Godfather. The Rat Pack. We call them the Rat Pack. So as you come out, you get to see more masks. You get to see my espresso machine. Cappuccinos, espressos. This is right from Italy. It's about 25 years old. But what makes a real espresso is the fact that you need pounds per pressure gauge. That is king. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, look how beautiful it is. It's got the eagle. I think Donald Trump will like this too, because he's got the eagle, the American eagle. But that's Donald Trump. I like him too. Him and Vladimir Putin. This is my private room, a little private room that I have. It's, we call it the booster room in Italian. But in English, the booster room's in the envelope. This is where cash deals are done. We give out cash here back and forth amongst contractors, friends. You know why? Not that we're avoiding HST. We barter, like the Romans did, like the Jews. We all bartered when we were young. We all bartered for a good thing. That's Mo. Then you get Frankie D the star. That's actually a beautiful, beautiful star. This is a soapbox derby vehicle. So every year I support the soapbox derby, Manotick soapbox derby. So that's my cart, and I promote young kids, and I do a lot of things for Roger Nielsen House and for Chio. That's a vineyard in Italy. I actually know these people. Zenato. Zenato is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wine. The Zenato Amarone is one of the best wines in the world. And this is my collection of wine. Hey, this is actually my father's press. So this is probably about 70 years old. So when I was a kid, I had to go downstairs in commercials when I was watching hockey between the Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens in Sault Ste. Marie when I was 5, 6, 7. But my father would send me down. We had to press it because we make wine, and we fill this up with grapes. So this is my father's press. I still kept him. And he's still alive. He's 90 years old. And this is who he looks like. This is my dad. Looks more like my brother. He was lazy. My brother's lazy. I'm more like my mom. Very energetic, very aggressive. She's beautiful. She died. Poor girl. Love her. And that's MacArthur. Good friend of mine. Comes here a lot. So you're coming to my lower level. I own the building. Good friend of mine, Chris Neal. I love him. He was actually at a hockey game with my niece, which is good. So I have a nice small room here because I work extra. I work a lot. I work about 80 hours a week. But I like my Al Pacino. great guy, great videos. These guys they make America and North America great. Guys like Al Pacino. These, you know what? They're actually very educated people. They're not gangsters. They're just good fellas. One of the best movies in the world. Best movies in the world. The real gangster, this guy, which is good. He's a nice man, not educated. As you know, he eats his pasta, which is good. We love his pasta. I love him. He came over here and he gave me that picture. Then we got Robert De Niro, one of my favorite actors. And he actually bought my sauce, my Frank's hot sauce, with Robert De Niro. But who cannot forget Marilyn Monroe? She died too young. She's precious. What a precious lady. What a precious. And there's Al Pacino. The king next to Marlon Brando. I think he's the king. Robert, my buddy from Hamilton. And that's my room.